think so. I think like when you overdo some shit or all that, like I don't know, man. Like whatever you do too much,
But like I said, everything has a side effect. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So like when you start working too much, you start forgetting things, and then forgetting things makes you stress out more. And because you're stressed out more, you sleep less, you rest less. So everything has
Is a domino effect.
yeah, domino
There's a
effect.
domino effect. Like
Yeah,
for example, you worry too much, bro, that you're not sleeping, and then you wake up and everybody getting on your fucking nerves, and now you're pissed off.
yeah, it affects something else.
Yeah,
It's
now it
something else.
affects
Now
everything.
you're not eating right.
Yeah, so I think in life, bro, it's okay to be responsible. It's okay to like save money. It's okay to do that, but at the same time, man,
Don't forget to play.
don't forget to play. Don't forget to enjoy life. Don't forget to, like they say, if we stop and smell the roses, bro, stop and smell the coffee, stop and smell the weed. You know what I mean? Stop and do that. It's like
Enjoy.
enjoy life,
Yeah.
not just work, 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 or not like, oh, I gotta save money, oh, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta do that. No,
Yeah.
it's not all that. Like sometimes you have to have time for you, man.
Yeah.
You have to because, bro, even cars, when you take it from a long, like me, for example, right, I done road trips. Even with cars, you have to stop and give it a break, or else you're gonna burn out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking car. Don't you think you need to chill, relax before you burn out?
Yeah.
Anybody out there, bro? We always say, oh, but no, man. Like I used to have my boy and me. We used to have a saying all the time, like, oh, like I'll rest when I die. That's the stupidest shit, bro. Rest right
Yeah,
now.
that's not rest.
Yeah, enjoy now. Enjoy life. Enjoy your kids. Enjoy your family.
It's just sometimes you have to work up to a certain level. I know, at least I think. Because sometimes you can enjoy yourself. You're in a hole. You know what I mean? You're gonna
But you
relax.
put yourself in that hole.
Exactly. But you gotta be like, okay, as soon as
You
be
know why you're in
honest.
the hole?
You gotta be like, as soon as I get out of this hole, I'm gonna enjoy life.
But you know what though? You will never, because your mind is traps you into a cycle. Keep going like, okay, I got this, fucking now I gotta do this. You always got something to do.
Yeah, because the mind tells you you'll never. You can't listen to that voice.
No,
Yeah.
but even look, like, for example, this you pay a bill, another one's in,
Mm-hmm.
and another one's in.
Yeah.
Like you have to be really strong to say, hey, fuck it, I gotta say it, or fuck it, I gotta do this. But also, like we were saying, is that you have to be like a Libra, right? The way one,
Mm-hmm.
you have to know how to balance shit.
Mm.
Like, okay, I'm gonna balance my job, I'm gonna balance the money,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna balance my family. Hey, I also have to balance myself. I also have to take care of myself. Because, bro, if you don't take care of yourself, how are you gonna take care of others? If you can't take care of yourself, bro, how you gonna wake up and make shit happen?
Yeah.
Because one day, believe this, bro, your body is going to crash. Your body's gonna be like, yeah,
Yeah.
hasta aquí llego, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, dude, you either chill, not, you have to relax. That's why there's a lot of people out there, bro, they get like fucking, ¿cómo se llama? Like not heart attacks, but what's the other one?
Stroke.
Yeah, yeah, all that shit, bro. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of sicknesses and people get sick and all that because it's like they worry about
Mm.
small shit. Like
It's
they
all
worry.
mental.
Yeah, it's all mental. They worry
From
about.
mental to physical.
Yes, they worry about something that's not even happening.
Yeah, they worry themselves into a sickness.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there, bro, that worry about shit that's not even happening.
Mm.
Shit that hasn't even happened.
Mm.
And they're like, oh my god, that's why they get anxious. They
Yeah.
get panic attacks.
It's because you also worry about things that might happen and then
But they're
they
not even
don't
happening.
happen,
But they're not even
but
happening.
you have the stress
So-
in you.
Yeah,
when
so
you
just
think about it.
concentrate. Look, this is what this is real shit. Don't concentrate on the past because you can't do shit about it. Don't concentrate on the future because it hasn't happened. Enjoy the present. That's why it's called a present, a gift. Enjoy it. Enjoy now. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow's not promised. But guess what, buddy? Today is. What? You know what I mean? So if you think about it that way, it's true. Just don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow may not come. Yesterday is gone. Today is the day. You can change, bro. You have to start enjoying life. You have to start enjoying it, bro. Just
It goes by fast. Goes by fast.
100%. But look at this, bro. Next week, or like, yeah, next week was already, not next week, but the next week, Monday, next Monday. It's already the first, bro. Not even that on Saturday.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Next Saturday is already the
Next
first.
Friday is
The Halloween, bro. So November's already Saturday, bro. That's it. 2 more months for boom. The year is gone.
Yeah.
Fucking 2026 is here. And what do? Put nothing but excuses. Put nothing but bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and nothing. And what's gonna happen, bro? The new year is gonna come and people are gonna be like, I'm gonna change, bro. I'm gonna do something different. How? Like, tell me this. How is your life going to change when you keep doing the same shit?
Yeah.
When you
You don't
allow,
change anything.
you don't change shit. How is your life gonna change, bro? That's like, I mean, going to watch a movie, big dog. I always say this. I go watch a movie, and I watch the movie 3 times, but I'm expect different results. Each time, it's fucking stupid, dude. It's always the same result. The same thing goes with life. If you keep doing the same fucking shit, nothing is going to change. At least change something. And that's gonna make you change something else and something else and something else.
Domino.
But yeah, but if you just sit there and be like, no, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and you never really put the foot down and say, I'm gonna do this, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or you say just words in the wind. I could be like, hey, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna quit doing this, or I'm gonna quit doing that, or I'm gonna do this. But if you don't put any action to it, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like for example, you go to the gym. You know why they have specials at the gym for January?
Because people don't want to go in January.
No, you know why? Because people go because of the new year. You me, you this, and you that, right?
New Year's resolution?
Yeah, so people get hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
So people get hyped up, bro. And so they go. One thing is being hyped up, and the other thing is being disciplined. Right? So they put, oh, you know what, from now to February is specials, you blah, 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 because they know that by February, a lot of people, and I seen it with my eyes, bro. I ain't trying to talk shit, but I seen it with my eyes where people just go for January, 2 weeks, 3 weeks in January, they quit. Because see, people live in a fantasy where they feel like, okay, I have never worked out in my life. I have never ate healthy. But I've been at the gym for 3 weeks of my life and I don't see no results. No, it's like you have to know that, yeah, you're working on right now and it's going to take time. Everything that is worth in life is hard to get and it takes time, bro. That's why a lot of people, bro, give up because they just hyped up. Oh, man, you know what? This is my year. This is this and this is that and blah, 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 bro. But they don't have goals. You know what I mean? They don't have a vision. They don't have that. You have to have a vision. You have to be a visionary, revolutionary. You know what I mean? You have to change your life. You have to change you. You have to change, bro. You can't make nobody else change in the world but you.
Yeah, you have one chance.
You have one chance, bro. Like if you want a certain person, bro, to treat you one way, you have to treat yourself that way. People are gonna treat you however you allow them, and not just that, but sometimes I believe that you attract people like you. Life is showing you what you have to work on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, with me, I think I got to a point in my life where I felt like, okay, dude, I have to do something different. I have to change. I have to do this and I have to do that. And it's up to you, bro. Like nobody else. And like Susie's dad used to say, bro, in life you have to be tired, bro, of being tired.
Yeah. That's when you change.
That's when you change, when you come a point in your life where you're like, hey, enough is fucking enough. I'm tired of this. I'm tired. And you have to be tired, bro. You have to be tired of the way people treat you. You have to be tired of it, how life is treating you. You just have to be tired. But one thing is being tired and not doing shit about it. And just complaining. That's whack.
That's dumb.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
But when you sit there, bro, you say, I'm tired. It's time for a change.
Yeah.
And you really start to change, you're going to see it, bro. That's why you do like you know, a lot of people say, oh, I want to start working out, but I don't have the time. All right. Yeah, you do have time.
Yeah.
Make time.
Right.
Come outside, go outside your block. Walk for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The next day, walk another one, and then another one. And out of nowhere, you're going to start liking it. I know you're going to go buy some shoes to run.
Yeah.
I don't know you're going to start buying some equipment. I don't know you're going to hit the gym. I don't know you're going to meet cool people there. I don't know what you're going to do. Like, it's a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
I have a friend of mine that goes to the gym, right? And then fucking her and her dude are training to go run the marathon. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, that was old. He's like my age. And that fool tells me, bro, it's like, yeah, if I'm just training, blah, 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 blah. When you're determined to do something, you do that shit.
Yeah.
But you have to start with you. Everything starts with you. You can't change shit, bro, without starting with you.
Yeah.
You have to be tired, bro, to do something. I think like I got tired and I was just like, fuck you, I gotta change.
Yeah.
And you change, and people don't like change. Some people don't like that you have changed. Some people don't like.
The mind doesn't like change sometimes, right?
Yeah, because there's a lot of people out there, bro, that they live in they like living in a fantasy world. They like living in ¿cómo se llama eso? The word I'm looking for, big dog, is you're just content. You just no, what is that? Okay, when you're like too comfortable zone.
Oh, your comfort
Comfort zone. There we go.
zone, yeah.
Comfort zone kills you, bro. And a lot of people feel like, no, I'm okay like this. I'm safe. A lot of people feel safe. A lot of people don't like doing shit in life because they feel safe where they at. I'm okay. Hey, bro, like they complain. Oh man, I should do this and I should do that. Tell them, wait up. You should do this, do that. But they don't want to listen. You know why? Because there's people out there and they don't want change. They just want to complain.
Yeah, I think they get it confused. They're trying to enjoy life, you know? They think they're trying to enjoy life, but really they're just like avoiding taking that responsibility that'll take them to the next level, you know? They're like, no, I don't want to do this, but it's because the brain tricks them and tells them, no, you know what? If you do that, you're not gonna enjoy life.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So your brain tells you not to do it because then it's your life is already hard. You know, don't do that. You know, so the mind is also your enemy all the time. You know.
Oh, 100%, bro. Sometimes you could be here chilling. Me, for example, I could be chilling here. Minding my business. Out of nowhere, some stupid scenario pops up in my head
Mm-hmm.
for no reason.
Yeah.
Now I'm mad. I made myself mad. Or some shit is not happening.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's what happens like a lot of times with people.
Yeah. Because you gotta be careful with your mind.
No, bro. Your mind is either your best friend or your worst enemy. Yeah. There's fools out there doing life because they listen to one little thought.
Yeah. And you know the
That
thing?
little voice in your head, like, don't welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some people that just like, what does that feel like? What does it feel like to do something bad? You know, and they do it. But it's because the mentality has already been passed on. Sickness is passed on, you know what I mean? From our parents to us, through movies. People make disgusting movies because maybe when they were little, you know, they saw disgusting things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what you mean?
There was a psychiatrist, a famous guy that he said, and I believe what he said. He said the mind cannot exist without fantasy.
Your mind cannot exist without chaos, too. I'm not talking about chaos. I'm talking about like real chaos. You know? Like your mind makes problems. Your mind makes fake scenarios. Your mind makes a bunch of bullshit in your mind. Like sometimes you can just be chilling, bro, and your mind is just like,
Yeah.
it never stops. That's
You know why though? You know, I believe it's because in my like hypothesis, it's because the mind has a mind of its own, right? And so it's afraid that you're gonna stop thinking. It's afraid that one day, like it has a life of its own, so it's also afraid to die, right?
Yeah, because
so it starts making noise just so it won't die out, like and start making you now think even faster because it's making stuff up or it's reminding you of things that happened already that you can't.
or like even this. Like your mind's making sense. Let's say, for example, like you're alone in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Now you start hearing noises.
Yeah.
Once somebody leaves, let's say, for example, you at your job.
Yeah.
Me and you are chilling. I don't know her. I'm like, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm leaving for peace. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you're alone. Now you start hearing shit.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's your mind. Your mind is so bored, and your mind needs to do something. That is like, what's that? You heard that?
Yeah. That reminds me of that Twilight Zone that I saw. Twilight Zone episode I saw many years ago.
Uh-huh.
It was something with, like, it was in the cowboy days, and like this guy, he was gonna go to the cemetery at 12 at night, you know, but they had this thing where they believe that at 12 at night, like, death will come out in the cemetery.
Oh, I seen it. I seen it.
Yeah, and they were all scared, like, "Fool, you're crazy. You're gonna go there at this time or whatever, right?" And he said, "No, to show everybody that I'm there, because I'm gonna go in the dark where you can't see. I'm gonna stab a knife on the floor. This knife right here." He said, "I'm gonna stab it on the floor, and I'm gonna leave it there. And we're all gonna come back in the daytime in the morning and see that it's there, that I was there at night, right?" So he goes and he's all scared, like they tricked him. They were like, "No, don't do it, because death is us." So they tricked him into scaring himself. So now he's all nervous about going up there, you know. And it's windy, and so he stabs the knife right on the floor, and then he tries to leave, and he feels somebody grab him, and he starts fighting and everything. Whatever, boom, has a heart attack and he dies, right? So in the morning when they get there to see if he really put the knife there, they found out that he put the knife on his trench coat. But it was all windy and stuff, so he didn't notice. Maybe it was dark, so he stabbed his trench coat, tried to leave. Trench coat got stuck. He thought somebody grabbed him.
Oh.
So he started fighting and real quick, and he had a heart attack and died because he psyched himself out. His own mind killed him.
Like, for example, like, I'm telling you, like, you're in a house or you're somewhere, you still hearing noises, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even like sometimes you could be chilling in the dark. I don't know where you see shit.
Yeah, that happened to me when I was little and I used to watch scary movies.
Yeah, bro. It's like your mind.
Start searching for that.
Yeah, like, it's like a double personality. There is you, and there is your mind. That voice in your head that nobody knows where it comes from. Nobody knows how it got there.
Yeah.
But everybody has a little voice that tells you, like, don't do this, don't do that. We should do this, we should do that.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Or you're fucking up. I get that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you should do this, you should do that.
Yeah, don't fuck up.
Yeah, don't fuck up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like me, bro. Like, I feel like I have the kind of personality or the kind of person that I am is like, I don't like to be a clown. I don't like being disrespected. I don't like doing none of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like being a joke. So I always try to like what is that word I'm looking for? Like,
be serious?
Yeah, like, be serious. You know what I mean? Like, either at the gym, I play around, but not too much where people are gonna come disrespect you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You start calling you guys yourself like bitch or
something. Yeah, like, what's up, bitch? What's not like, nah, like, that shit don't go. Like, we play around, but to an extent. Like, I like to be respected, and I like to respect.
You have limits. Boundaries.
Boundaries. Like, I fuck with you because I've been knowing you since second grade. But somebody else, I'm not gonna joke with them like that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna come and do that because it's like, oh, it's boundaries, bro.
Yeah.
To everything, even with a female, bro, it's boundaries, bro.
Yeah.
It's everything in life is boundaries. Like, I don't know, I always have felt myself, and I always like being that way. You know what I mean? Like, being respected, being like, just being on top of my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, man. It's like different to me, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but don't.
Yeah. And boundaries is control.
The what?
When you set boundaries, you control the scene.
Yeah, bro. When you set boundaries, when you set goals, when you say shit like that, bro, you control, bro. But like, when you don't have boundaries, people are gonna treat you the way they feel like treating you.
Yeah.
When you don't have respect for yourself, bro, or like no love for yourself, people gonna treat. That's why there's a lot of people that they break up, or there's a lot of people out there that like, oh, like that person didn't love me, or that person didn't know me, or this. But sometimes you don't even know you. You don't even know what you want. How can another person know what you want?
Yeah.
If you don't know what love is, or you don't love yourself, how can other people love you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's different, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a whole different ballgame to me. So, I don't know, man. If you want something, like we were saying earlier, bro, everything starts with you, dog. Nothing else. Everything, like, you want change in your life, you got to do it, bro.
Yeah. You become aware of the things you need to change.
You have to become aware, bro, of your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You have to become aware of everything, bro. It's like, you have to get to know you. You have to get to know who you are, what you're about. That's why a lot of people say, bro, like, they always do this. Say, you know what, Ron? In life, You have to learn how to do shit on your own, bro. So you're right. He's like, yeah. In life, go to the movies by yourself. Go enjoy a movie that you like. Go eat. Go spend time. Do what you like to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And enjoy life because sometimes we don't go watch the movie that we want because our friends don't want to go watch it. Or we feel like, oh, it's stupid. They're going to laugh at me because of shit that I like. So sometimes we got to start falling in love with our own company. Bro. We got to start saying, hey, I like you, movie. Because sometimes people don't even like their own company. So how can other people
Yeah.
like the company?
If you don't like chilling by yourself, how can you like chilling with other people, you know?
How can other people like chilling with you, bro?
Yes, that's cool.
Like, you don't even know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of people that say, hey, what you like to do for fun? I don't know. Why? Because they never do shit that they like. Because they're always doing shit that other people like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you really see it, like I bet you there's music that you only listen to by yourself.
Right.
Not in
Right.
front of nobody else. So
Right.
you're like,
Yeah.
nah.
Like Mozart and shit like that.
You know what I mean? So you're like, nah, people are gonna laugh
Mm-hmm.
or people will understand. So like when you start caring about only you don't give a fuck about what other people do. What other people say.
Yeah.
Or what other people talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why it's good to spend time by yourself to like, you know, like strengthen what you do like, oh, okay, I like this, I don't know, like, you know. And yeah, you gotta be by yourself to find out like who you are. If you're
Yeah.
always around other people, you gotta be who you are in front of
Why
them.
do you think, bro, there's a lot of couples out there that have like rebounds? They're just scared to be alone. So
Mm-hmm.
one moment they break up, like next
Yeah,
week they have somebody else. And they still love the other person, but they can't be alone. They can't stand their own company.
yeah, it's scary. Mm. They can't stand their own mind, you know,
Yeah.
their own brain. Yeah, that's scary.
Your mind is strong. Your mind is like, you can't control it.
Mm-mm.
You can't just,
Very little that you can control. Very little. But you're mostly just pulled.
that was still in there,
I
bro.
don't know. He's laying down. Look at that.
But I think that, going back to what we were saying, that life is you, bro. You make it. You're writing your future right now.
A lot of things are going on at once. Things that you can't see. Things that are
Hello, how you guys doing? Appreciate you guys stopping by. We're just over here talking about life and a lot of stuff. If you guys have any opinion, what's going on? Yeah, but I feel like let's say for example, I had a homie of mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that fool was always complaining. He's like, yeah, man, like people do this and people do that. And I was like, bro, it's you. You're the one that allows people to treat you that way. You're the one that allows shit to go that way. You have the power to say, no, I'm good. And I think sometimes we're scared to say no. I think sometimes we're scared to be like, nah, bro. Like, nah, okay. So, sometimes we just say yes, yes. And sometimes we just gotta be like, nah, bro, because if you really look at it, you know what I mean? And it's like, I just feel that whatever you do in life is like, as on you. You know what I mean? People treat, like I was saying right now, for people treat you the way you want to be treated, people gonna do all that shit. But in a relationship, in a friendship, and like fucking whatever, dude. Like, I feel that whatever yeah, you allow people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you see them and you ignore those things. You're like, no,
Yeah, yeah,
you're
like they
tripping.
say, bro. Like you ignore the red flags.
Yeah.
Like you ignore the red flags, and you just like, oh no, that person's gonna change.
For your convenience, you know, like, oh, they'll treat me better.
Yeah, they're gonna treat me like this. Yeah, they're gonna treat me like that. Ah, you know what? They're gonna change one day. Or sometimes you're scared, like the person's gonna leave and they're gonna go treat somebody else better, and you're putting all that work and all that shit. But I just feel that Fool, like I was saying right now, dude, like if you want people to treat you right, you gotta treat yourself right. You know what I mean? I bought those fools fucking figures.
8 years?
Yeah, they eat 'em.
Well, now you go, huh?
Yeah, I went to Petco, bro, the last time.
Oh, wow. You sold pig ears. I didn't know.
Huh?
I didn't know they sold pig ears.
Yeah, bro, pig ears and all that shit, bro. But they're like not frozen. Neither, what the fuck?
She was enjoying whatever was in their cup.
Apple, but like I don't know, man. Like when I go to the gym, there's people out there that say, "Oh man, you're lucky." Like, "Oh, you're lucky you're able to work out," or "You're lucky this," or "You're lucky." Like, it's not luck, bro. It's like when you want to do something, you don't find excuses. You find ways to do shit. Like you find shit, and you say, "You know what, man?
Solutions.
Yeah, you find solutions, bro, instead of looking for problems, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you look at different shit."
Yeah. You gotta have a mind that, like, it's a solution, a problem solver.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people out there, bro, like real shit. There's like that they have to feel sorry for me mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they have that oh, this happened to me in my life, or I come from here, so I can't achieve nothing, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. Nah, man, like you want to do something, do it, bro. You want to start your own fucking business, do that shit, bro. You want to change your career, do that shit, bro. You want to do something, do it. Everything starts with you.
Yeah.
Well, you can't just sit in your fucking life and bitch and complain all the time and not do shit about it.
Right.
And just talk because now, like I have a lot of people, bro, that complain and complain and complain, but don't do shit. So why are you complaining, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just admit that you like what you live, how you're living. You know what I mean? And keep going because if people wouldn't enjoy it or people would be fed up, they will fucking change, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not fed up.
Nah, bro, they're not fed up for shit, dude.
Yeah. Because they still go through hard times, of course, but
Man,
they're
but it's all your fucking mind, bro. It's all if you have a strong mind, you could go through anything in life. You could you could do a lot. But if you have a weak mind, bro, you're gonna crumble. You're gonna do like a whole bunch of different shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I just feel that it's up to you. You know what I mean? Like if you don't like where your life is headed, do something. Like like when we got kids, bro, we tell the kids like, "Oh, look at your friends. Well, how are they helping you? Are they motivating you? What are they doing for you?" Sometimes we gotta take that advice and look at ourselves and say, "Hey, what are my friends doing for me? We motivating each other. They're pushing me for me to become the best version of myself, or that this fool's laugh at me when I want to change, or how I did fools like sometimes, bro, we gotta sit there. Like sometimes, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just have to sit there, bro, and just be you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And change.
Yeah. You gotta figure out who you really are, what you really want,
And what you want in
and
life.
what you gotta do. Yeah.
Like I feel that I don't know, man. Like I feel like I think like the older I got, and like how much like shit that I gotta take care of. I feel like this. I got to the age of my life, bro, where I don't really care about what nobody thinks about me or making people happy. It's just my circle. That's who I worry about. That's who I care about, and that's who I do. You know what I mean? But like everybody else, bro, like people want to be in your life. Yeah, if they don't, they don't. It comes a time in your life, bro, where you can't pay nobody to be in your life. When you have to stop calling people and stop calling you. Sometimes we're watering their plants, bro. You know what I mean? Relationship that died already
Yeah.
years ago. If you really see it, how many times do you call people? You know what I mean? Or sometimes how many people call you? How many people check up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's a whole different ballgame, bro.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. What's going on?
Look,
That's time.
I put the whole thing.
You did it? Where did you get it from?
Try it on
I
your
printed it out and then I put it on cloth.
What's for Violet?
show it.
That's time, man.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go to my mom's.
All right. Oh, you have the Hello Kitty in the bag? Yeah, that's my daughter's. And tell Ace I said hi. Yeah, that's my daughter. Ace, that's my homie's daughter.
No,
Yeah, that's my daughter's stuff in the bag, and that's my girl's plants.
that's nice. I like that one up there.
Which one?
The one up there on top. I like it.
Oh, yeah, it's tight.
Pretty cool.
I gotta hit the gym tomorrow.
That's good. Cool.
I remember bro, when I started the gym, I was like 310 pounds, bro. Now I'm like 238, 238, bro.
Like 80 pounds, right?
Yeah, yeah, because I'm 6'2".
That's a lot of weight, dog. Like 20 pounds is a lot, you know?
Yeah, 80 pounds. I don't even feel like it, bro.
No, you could tell though.
Still feel fat.
You're tripping. That's your mind.
Who's that?
It's your girl.
Oh,
Let me see. Let me see. I'm looking at you. Oh, no, she's looking at your neighbor.
oh. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, bro. It's like, I don't know, bro. I think, like, the older I got and the more shit I've been through in my life, and like, there's a lot of people that have backstabbed me. There's a lot of people that done me wrong. And instead of me looking for revenge and instead of me looking for like all that shit, bro, I just decided just to cut people off. Like in that movie, The Bronx Tale. Remember when that fool was chasing that fool for $20? And he's like, yo, what's my $20? And that fool's like, oh man, my mom died or my grandma
Oh,
died,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Blah, blah. He leaves and that fool suddenly tells him like, look here, kid. Oh, I got it?
Yeah.
Thanks, mom.
You got off cheap
Yeah, like you got to know who that person really is
with $20.
with $20, and you lost. Like you didn't lose no nothing.
Yeah.
You gained because you lost a headache.
Yeah, now he's not gonna borrow
He's
money.
not, yeah, he's not gonna come no more. And that's one thing I realized too. Like, hey man, I said like when people owe me money, bro, and they don't hit me up, that's it, bro. Cut you off. When people do something, bro, that I don't fucking like, cut you off, bro. It's that simple. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sit here, bro. The older I get, I'm not gonna sit here doing and be like, oh hey man, how can I please this person? Or how can I do this? And that person ain't doing shit for me. There has to come a time in life where you have to be number one. You know what I mean? When you have to be like, nah, fuck that. Why am I always bending over backwards for people? Why am I always doing this shit?
Yeah.
Even in a relationship, bro, you get fed up and tired, bro. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's couples out there that are just together because the rent is high.
Yeah. They had something to get to. Yeah.
Oh, and for that person that told me that if I could stand up, I twisted my ankle yesterday. I took my Rottweilers out for a walk and I twisted my ankle.
You gotta take like a week off, man.
Like a week off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a week from the gym, bro. My friend hit me up today and she was like, yo, Rob, I haven't seen you at the gym. Where you been at? And I was just like, bro, it's just been good. Hey. You know what I mean? And then,
Yeah.
because she goes, because she's a professor, so she only goes Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I go Monday to Saturday. So I guess because she didn't see me on Saturday,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Yeah, but she was like, yeah, I told her like, man, I twisted my ankle bad, dude. And these motherfuckers, bro, like, especially because I took her, right? We got on my truck and we went to the beach. And the beach that we went to is dark as fuck, bro, right? And it's like a little hill. And this motherfucker saw like a squirrel or another dog and they pulled me. First chubs, whoosh, and then fucking pushed me, and I guess like I put my ankle the wrong way,
Yeah.
and that shit. And then of course when I was walking them, and I'm fucking walking cool and all that shit. After like probably when I came home, when I got in my truck and I came home, I started feeling it, dude.
You're lucky.
And I was like, fuck, that shit hurts. And then like today I woke up in the morning, and I was like, should I go to the gym or not? And so I woke up and I got up. Once I put my foot down, like I kind of felt it a little bit, but I was like, I'll just fucking walk it off. So I went to the kitchen, bro, and I was about to do my pre-workout when I did a step, and I was like, oh shit, that shit's swollen. And so I was like, you know what? Nah, man, I'm good. And I went back to sleep, and I woke up today, And my sister, man, she hooked me up with a massager. And so I was massaging it, but every time like it hits that little bone,
Ooh.
fucking hurts, dude. And so especially like my truck is fucking high. When I get down, that shit hurts like a motherfucker. I was supposed to do back today,
Mm.
but no back for me, dog.
Well, I tell you.
Hopefully tomorrow I wake up good. And I fucking, if I wake up good, I got legs.
Yeah. No, you gotta let the legs rest.
Yeah, my ankle rest, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, my peeps? Thank you for stopping by, man. So that's the reason why if I stand up right now, my ankle's gonna hurt. Like a motherfucker.
You gotta take some.
The doctor was like, you want to take some Vicodin?
Just take some Advil.
Yeah, for Advil, dog.
It's better than
What is
Tylenol.
Advil gonna do for you, bro?
It has anti-swelling. Like it'll take down the swelling. If it hurts, it's probably because it's swelling.
Yeah, that's true, bro. But still, I'm a G, big dog.
Oh, sometimes you need help.
What's up, Glenda? Yeah, that's true. That's crazy how my dog just went inside, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, Chubbs. The fool just chilling. But I bet you that when I put him inside, man, bro, yesterday, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, dude. These fools were howling. Arr! I was like, it's always my dogs. Like the whole neighborhood is quiet, bro. Arr! And I come outside, bro. I woke up, man, like half asleep, and I come like, bro, like fucking with my leg hurt, my ankle hurted, bro. And I come like, bro, like, shut the fuck up, dude. And then this fool gets mad, like stubborn. Like if you talk shit to him, the fool be like,
I guess angry.
like, yeah, he wants to talk his little shit. And I was like, bro, shut up. They're like, if you guys wouldn't, because he knows how to open the gate now. And they
Oh,
let fool, the cops brought this fool back last weekend, bro.
they
Yeah,
shoot
bro.
again.
Bro, look, dude. Says he rained over here in LA. That fool dig the hole right there, right? He dig the hole.
Yeah.
And then I went to the gym. When I came back, gone. And I was like, fuck those fools. I said, fuck them.
Really?
Yeah, I said, I'm tired of these fools, bro. Enough is enough. Fuck them. I don't want them. I don't want my rights no more. Out of nowhere, bro. Ring. I get a phone call. Hello? Hello, sir. Do you own 2 Rottweilers? I said, yes. Yeah, because I have a chip.
Oh, they're chip?
The chip, of course. And so they're like, yeah, sir. We found him here at the pound and blah, 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 you know. And I was just like, you want us to take it to the pound? I'm like, nah, man, just bring it to me. All right, sir, do you have this? And they were asking me for a bunch of shit, dude. And I was like, fuck. I got to the point where I was like, man, you know what? Fuck those dogs. And then he's like, you know what? I think we're going to take him to the pound. Let's see what's going on. Then he called me again. He's like, oh, no, you know what? There's another, like, those animal control. They're cops too, you know? He's like, this animal control. And they got your dogs. So they're going to go and check it out. The guy that was a female, bro. It was like a female cop. And then she came and she was like, hey. And I was like, hello, ma'am. How you doing? And she goes, yeah, what's going on with your dogs? And I was like, look, man, he escaped from right there. It's not my fault. I pay $800 to this fence so you can come in and put it on them. If I would have loved these dogs, I would have cared for them. She goes, yeah, this is true. I'm like, but why do they escape? You know, I was like, he's a dog. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but he dig the hole. She goes, oh, yeah. And then she goes, look, you know what? Are they neutered? And I'm like, no. She goes, that's a $600 citation.
What
each.
the?
I said, for real? She goes, yeah. I said, fuck, dude. I said, so what can I do? And then she's like, you know what? Do they have the shots? And I'm like, nah, they were puppies. She goes, oh my God, you put it hard on. I said, I put something hard I was playing with. And I was just like, well, I'm being honest. I was not going to sit here and lie to your face. Or what is that going to get me? Being honest. I said, you know, when they were puppies, I give them a shot, but now, they don't have no shots. And then she's like, okay, look, I'm going to walk to my car. While I walk to my car, make an appointment. At least make an appointment and let me hear that you made an appointment. No doubt. So she went. She came back. She came with some paperwork. I threw it away. And she came with some paperwork. And then she's like, okay, did you call? Like, yeah, I have an appointment on Tuesday, which I do. And she goes, okay. She goes, I will give you a citation for the daughter stuff, but you know what? I said that you showed me papers that they were there. I said, fuck yeah, dude. And she was, come on, let's go get your dogs. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. She had him in the car for,
What?
yeah.
Cop car?
No, in the fucking, where they pick up the animals.
Oh,
I found. I opened fucking Chubb's fucking door. That fool was too fat to jump out. So they had to put a little rail. That fool comes out. She goes, the girl's feisty. She was trying to bite me the whole time. I'm like, yeah, she's like a real like protector, man. And so I got him on. She goes, you know what? Are you gonna be on probation? You're gonna come on Saturday to check if you fixed the hole.
oh,
And I went and they said, man, and I fixed it. And then, but they never came. She was like, sometimes we got a lot of shit to do. She goes, but you shows that you like your dogs. But I'm like, fuck this fools, bro, for the fucking cop. And then I want to go buy cement, bro. Swear to God, kitchen out, bro. I go to Lowe's up the street, bro, to go buy cement. And I talked to that lady. She goes, oh, you shitty people come and buy a lot of cement. I just want back. And I'm like, oh, my dogs ran out. I had to fix them. She goes, really? She goes, oh my God, and the ring doorbell? There's some goddamn Rottweilers always running loose. Like, I'm tired. I wonder who their dogs belong to. You must be somebody that can't take care of the goddamn dogs. And I was like, that's me, man. She's like, really? I was like, yeah, they just escaped. She's like, oh my God, I feel so embarrassed. I'm like, nah. I'm like, I take care of my dogs, but they leave. They're stubborn.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When I saw her, I wanted a Stone Cold Stunner right there, bro. You know what I mean? They talk shit about my dogs. Nah, but yeah, dude. Fucking, oh, dude. And that's why I had to clean up the whole thing and all that shit, bro. And I'm like, you motherfucker, this the girl. Cause look, back, remember when I had Logan?
Mm-hmm.
So Chuck was always here, remember?
Right.
He would never leave.
Right.
Never leave, bro. That fool would chill here the whole night, the whole day. He would go in my garage. He would come outside. And I would just see him through the camera, but just chill. If he'll leave, he'll go to the front and come back. That was it. Nah, bro. Once fucking Logan died, fucking Lilo started coming. I started chilling, chilling together. And one day I said, you know what? I'm gonna see if they stay. I know Chubbs does. They're smart, bro. When the lights are on, they stay. I said, let me see when they leave so I turn up the lights. Before I see Lilo, bro. She's the first one to go, and it's like they're communicating with each other. Like that fool's right here chilling, bro, minding his business. And then like that fool leaves and that fool gets, I mean she leaves and that fool gets up. Start looking at like where she's going. You know what I mean? After that, like she's like turns around and like calls that fool gets up. And then they leave. Like, what the hell, bro?
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, like sometimes I get tired, dude.
Man.
But I've been having them since they were fucking babies, dude.
Yeah.
And then Joe is my boy giving to me, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's like